Okay. Doesn't have to be very long. I'm gonna pull up Steam while I do this. It's gonna pop up here in a second. Let's see what happened. Good. Oh, Jurassic World. Red World. Oh, dude, listen, I've been making money on the Steam store. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's get back to the markets. There we go. Um, so we're looking at it. Yeah, today's Friday. So we're definitely going to look at the week, see how the week's been. Today. This is all pre-market, as you can see here. This is all on FinViz. Easy website. But, you know, so overall S&P is looking pretty red. It looks like we might come down today. Overall, the world, it's a lot of mixed match. Um, as we can see, I don't really, doesn't really show the US. Where is the US on here? That's kind of funny. Anyways, I don't really get involved with too many worldly investments. I mean, Babo's a pretty good one to get into, I'm not gonna lie. Um, Baidu, not bad. What's Chinese stocks, really? Anyways, look at the full market. Look at all of the different sectors. And I mean, what stands out to me is it's all pretty red, I'm not gonna lie. But nothing's too deeply red. You got like that guy, Travelers Company, financial insurance, insurance sectors. Doesn't seem like it's doing too hot anyways. That's just a cool little graphic if you can kind of see that down here. How it's just like a nice spiraling box. It looks endless. There's just so many tickers in there. Anyways, over to the ETFs. It's clear the inverse is really too good today. At least in pre-market trading. All the leverage funds, it makes enough sense. They're hitting pretty deep red. Um, VIX, short-term futures, that's coming up. Um, Crypto, these are crypto ETFs, which we'll check out. Ooh, you heard it. We're gonna check out crypto here in a second because I think Bitcoin's at like 118,000 right now. Um, Not too bad. And then you got our small caps or IWM. Nothing's really, I mean, 0.8%, not killing anything. Jump over to crypto, about 0.8%, 117 is where crypto is at. Bitcoin is at. Ethereum's 29.79. You got your XRP at 265, up 2.74%. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not a good time to buy, in my opinion, but what do I know? Anyways, jump over to the weekly performance. We'll look at the S&P 500. Seems like your semiconductors did pretty well. Nvidia, they crossed 4 trillion market cap earlier this week. You got your Coinbase, they're doing pretty well, actually. I don't know what the news is. I mean, maybe, but it seems like this is just a Bitcoin play. So, I mean, they're just riding the wave of Bitcoin, which is good. Rising tide lifts all boats, I suppose. Industrials is looking pretty nice. That's pretty good. Uh, Ford, it's obvious what I just get. It's my go-to. That's my dog. 0.3% over the week. Not too bad. They've stayed relatively stable. It kind of looks like they're consolidating right here. I am assuming that price is going to keep fluctuating in this area and then it's going to drop and somehow meet these moving averages near where they are rather than having the moving averages meet price where it's at. So we'll see how my assumption goes. Um, I think this will be over the next 30, 60 days. Hopefully. I don't want it to be too long term. I don't want price to consolidate too much in this area, but nonetheless, I still have some short calls that are getting wrecked right now. They are getting wrecked. Anyways, over into the ETS weekly performance. Most of it seems pretty good, pretty minimal if they are losing. You got your XLFs at 1.5. Um, the VXX, sorry, is 3.5. That's down pretty good, but you got your cryptos. Your IBIT is up 7, almost 8%. FBTC is up almost 8%. Um, your closest one is going to be the BitB, Bitwise Bitcoin Beneficial Interest ETF. They're not doing too bad over the week. Um, Other than that, checking on the news. Canada's getting hit with more tariffs. This is just what is that? 7:52 a.m. So it's all pretty fresh. I think we have, yeah, yeah. See, we have some economic events today. Let's jump over here. We got some earnings coming up. That would be nice to see here pretty quick. But oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm looking for not earnings, but um I can't think of it. I'm blanking on it. I'm blanking, chat. I don't know. Economic releases. That's what I'm looking for. Go to Market Watch, but they're gonna block me out most likely. Let's see. Friday, July 11th at 2, we have the monthly U.S. federal budget coming out. Might be interesting to watch, actually. I've never personally looked at any of these, but I'm gaining an interest, of course, and might be worth it. You know, the forecast is going to be a negative 20.5 billion. Uh, Maybe a reduction. Previous was 66 billion. I don't exactly know what it means. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes today. Do some research, maybe come back, talk about it a little bit. But interesting news, Ethiopia debuts stock trading. They open an exchange. 6 months later, they can trade stocks. Bloomberg's not going to let me in there. So interesting. Interesting news. Interesting moves. The mock portfolio over here, it's not doing too bad. A lot of craziness. Some cleaning up can be done. But an interesting one that I would like to talk about real quick is Newegg. Neg, dude. Newegg is crushing it. They had a split on April 7th, okay? And since then, they've slowly climbed and climbed and climbed until this week. And I mean, this is like, that's a 2.4, that's a 3, sorry, 2.14, 3.01, and then a 7.01% increase over 3 trading days, dude. That's 14%, maybe more. It's not 14%. It's like 12, but it's 12 plus 3 plus 7. That's about 12. So, dude, they're climbing. they're climbing, and it's insane to see because it's it's Newegg, you know, it's like they're like their number one PC slash tech, I guess, um, retailer on the internet. Like, I mean, that's where I've always gone to buy any of my PC parts, and every time I go to start looking at electronic devices, you know, Newegg is one of the places that I search. So cool to see. They're at 2876. I mean, it's not a great time to buy, but it's a great time to be holding if you have. So pretty cool stuff. Anyways, let's jump over to the fun stuff. Maybe not more fun. Stocks are pretty fun. Can't lie. Can't lie. Uh, let me do this so I can have sound. Where you at? There we go. That should be much better. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, okay. We got people over here. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're bandits. See you. Where you go? See ya. Well, I got bandits going on over here. Yeah, get him, Paul. Paul's my dog now. Me and Paul are friends. Yeah, they tore his little ass up. They don't even hear me. Oh, my way. Oh, I got him. Oh, come on. Dude, I don't understand what's so hard about reloading a pistol in this game. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I need to take this out, fill it back up, and put it back in. No, dude, no shot. That's how it goes. I just gotta be doing something wrong. Just gotta be doing something. Let's take all of his stuff. That's a pretty cool mag. If I can throw that on the pistol, dude, I can. And now I have 50 bullets on a pistol. Check me out. It's probably not the best choice, but I'm keeping it for now. It's pretty fucking tight. Upset. I can't take his gun. It's whatever. That's a nice start to the run. Hell yeah. I made some pretty sweet updates to the base. As you can see, I'm now running through all these pillars in the ground floor of the mall. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I could build a base down here and get up off the ground. That way zombies just can't, walk into my base. And leave it a little bit open because, I mean, kind of a cool view, But it's something's getting in the way. Something's in the way. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. But what I am also looking at is this. I can build up the floors over here. And that just reload. Oh, you bastard. I don't know what you're doing there. Anyways. Yeah. Building like a level up here and using this as like the home floor, and figuring it out. Because I can't build on top of the mall. It just won't let me, and that's super annoying. But anyways, see what's... Okay, it's already been looted. I was going pretty hard on grabbing wood logs because needed them for all of my building that I've been doing, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it, to be honest with you. Could probably sell it. Need crowbar. Let's toss. That's right. So I do need some more water. And I could toss some food up into my inventory. Put that there. I needed the band-aids. And then I got dirty water bottles. And I got purification tablets. That's kind of... It's so weird that you just can't do it like that, man. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and then I gotta go fill my canteen up. The monies to the wallet. That should be good. Match up my ammos. Where's that lunchbox? Toss you. Me. That's where you go. And then we can leave most of this stuff. Hey, I got 3K cash. That's nice. So, where are we going? I could hit that primary infestation. Not a lot else. I have hit that city. It's a gas station. Let's go try to knock this out. And then I can hit this on the way. Oh. Take the cloth. Actually, let's do this. Right. I don't need any of that stuff. I also wonder, can I fill my water up with this? No, I cannot. No, I can't. I feel like I need to take radiation pills. Get that back up. I used to know you're gonna go down here. Make sure that you're filled up there. Go, 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 go. Will it let me refill that? No, I gotta take it out. Perfect. It's kind of whack. I can't use that red dot, even though it's equipped. What do you got? What do you got? 60 slots. That's 76. So still better. MREs. I don't really need any of that. Unfortunate. You would like a vehicle, though. Be awesome if I could get a vehicle. It's on the repair kit, energy bar. I might grab this actually. Can I toss that on you? Anyway, take you. There it goes. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. Not much else. Let's buy this lockpick. Always good to have. Always good to have a lockpick. Holy shit, that's huge. It's a big old backpack. What I really need is another one of these. I can toss two of them in at once. Not a lot going on there. Books, I don't need. Meds, I don't really need. Materials, possibly you. Nah, okay. I do need to fill. Get out of my way. Oh, I got more of those to fill. So, yes, okay. Stack them up. Damn it. Stack them, stack them. Just because that bothered me. No, can't. That's a dirty water bottle. Here we go. Okay, so those are all dirty. I gotta. It's gonna suck. Voila. All right, let's see what we got. So we are heading this way. Now let's mark this with red so I can see it on my map. There we go. So we're heading southwest. Would be kind of tight if I could make this pistol full auto. Just hold it down. A switch on the 9. What that chopper saying? You know what I'm saying? That looks new for some reason. I feel like the map got updated. Maybe I just haven't been over here in a long time. Could also be true. I just lose 8 bullets. Truck stop. Dude, I want this. I want this so bad. But I don't know how to get a vehicle. Alright, I'm almost there. Oh, these zombies are chasing the rabbits. That's kind of cool. Take the windows. Leave most of that stuff. Don't really need it. Oh, I should have done that. Bad habit. Alright, the infestation's like somewhere over here. I think I see it. But could be. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Let's make sure we get over the wall here. No. Oh. That's tough, man. I gotta get better prepared. Okay. Um, how are we doing this? Reload the save. I think reload the save. Unfortunato. We'll try again another time. But that's gonna do it. Otherwise, I played way too long. Let's pop off. We can pop off the face mask. Yeah, how does that look? Yeah, my boy. It's like that stug. That's how we're gonna leave it. Gotta go in the camera mode. When he doesn't. I forget how to do it. Well, there goes my Molotov. Anyways, that's gonna do it, chat. See ya.